Welcome back. Let's do question 7. In the diagram, S, T, and K lie in the same horizontal plane. So if you check the gray part here, this is in the horizontal plane. RS is a vertical tower. So RS is a vertical tower. You can see RS. The angle of depression R to K is beta. We have our angle beta here. Angle TSK. Angle TSK is alpha. Then TS is P meters, and the area of triangle STK is Q meters. Determine the length of SK in terms of P, Q, and alpha. Right, we have P here, we have alpha here, we have Q, which is the area of triangle STK. Let's just highlight triangle STK. And then for triangle STK, we have side P, we have an angle, we're looking for SK. So what situation do we have here? We have an included angle, side, angle, side. We have an included angle. So we can use what? We can use the area rule. We can use the area rule because we are given the area. Okay? So now, using the area rule, we can say that area of triangle STK is equal to half times the side, which is P, times another side, which is SK, and then sine alpha, right? Then we need to find SK in terms of P, Q, and alpha. Area of triangle STK is Q, so Q is equal to 1 over 2 times P times SK times sine alpha. We can multiply by 2 on both sides of the equation. 2Q is equal to P times SK sine alpha. Now we want this as the subject, so we can divide by P sine alpha on both sides of the equation. So SK is equal to 2Q over P sine alpha. Now we have our SK in terms of Q, P, and sine alpha. 7.2. Show that RS is equal to 2Q tan beta divided by P sine alpha. So we're looking at RS, which is this. That's what we're looking for. And then RS equal to 2Q tan beta. So we have to bring in angle beta there. All right. So we have angle beta, which is this. Which triangle should you use here? We should use triangle RSK. RSK, because with triangle RSK, we can have the side RS and angle beta. Remember, we have our what? Side SK, which is this. So this side SK is the one that is going to bring the Q and the P and the sine alpha. And then beta here. What is the size of this angle? What is the size of angle RKS? It will be beta. Remember, we have the angle of depression and then the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation and the angle of depression are equal because they are what? They are alternate angles, because these two are parallel. Okay, so angle RKS is also beta. Now, if you look at triangle RSK, this is a right angle triangle. So think of the Pythagoras theorem. Think of the simple trig ratios. Tan beta, sine beta, cos beta. But if you look at the reference angle and the side we are looking for, RS is the opposite side, and then we have SK, which is the adjacent side. We want to use this SK. It is the adjacent side. So we can use tan beta, which is the opposite side, over the adjacent side. So it's going to be RS over SK. Make RS the subject. So RS is equal to SK times tan beta. Now we have brought the tan beta, if you check here. And then this is SK. We can bring in this. Where there's SK, we put 2Q over P sine alpha. So RS is equal to 2Q over P sine alpha times tan beta. This tan beta. Right. So we've managed to prove that RS is equal to 2Q tan beta divided by P sine alpha. And then 7.3. Right. Calculate the size of alpha. If alpha is less than 90 degrees, RS is 70 meters. P is 80 meters, and then Q is 2,500 square meters, and beta is 42 degrees. So it's just a matter of substituting here. What is RS? RS is 70 meters, so it's 70 is equal to 2 times, and then Q is 2,500, and then beta is 42, so that we turn 42 degrees divided by P is 80, and then sine alpha. We're looking for alpha. So what can we do here? We can maybe multiply by 80 sine alpha on both sides. So we have 70 times 80 sine alpha is equal to 2,500 tan 42 degrees. We want sine alpha, so we can divide by this on both sides of the equation. So it becomes sine alpha is equal to 2 times 2,500 tan 42 degrees divided by 70 times 80. Right, what you can do, let's simplify this. We can simplify this part. Okay, let me use this space here. If you simplify this part here, 2 times, which is 5,000 divided by 70 times 80, you'll get what? You'll get 25 over 28. So it becomes sine alpha is equal to 25 over 28, and then tan 42 degrees. Okay, arcsine, inverse of sine to get angle alpha. So it's arcsine. Then just put this thing as it is into your calculator. Don't change anything. So it's 25 over 28, then tan, and then open bracket 42 degrees, then close bracket, and then close bracket again, because we've opened two brackets, so we must have two closing brackets. Alpha is equal to 53,50725593, which is alpha is equal to 53,51 degrees.